Faster again. Hey drummers, how's it going? It's Alex once again, bringing some more fun free drumming ideas. For this week's lesson we've got a lovely little groove. It's 2 measures long, there's a slight variation on beat 4. It's very percussive, it's got some sort of like South American Latin roots in it. The left hand's been moving around the kick quite a lot, the right hand's been doing some nice ping-ting between the bell of the ride and sort of, you know, the other part of the ride. It sounds pretty cool and it's pretty fun to play. So if you like what you saw in the intro and you want to give it a crack, stick around and I'll break it down. Here we go. Okay, so what I'll do, if I break down the first measure, it's pretty much exactly the same as the second measure, all the way up to beat 3. Eventually we're going to start doing that nice little pattern with the right hand, where we're sort of going between the bell and not the bell of the ride. But for the time being, as we're just sort of learning the sticking pattern, I'm just going to play the ride cymbal sort of, you know, normally. So if we just go through the rhythm of the first measure, if we're counting it, it's 1 and a 2E and a 3 and a, no it's not, it's 1 and a 2E and a 3E and a 4 and a. So beat 1 is going to be ride cymbal and kick, 1 and then left kick for and a. So you've got 1 and a. For beats 2 and 3 you've got solid 16th notes and you're playing the sticking pattern right, left, right, left, right, left, right, kick. And the left hand's going to sort of move every time to a different part of the kit. So we're going to start off with the ride cymbal. So we right, left, right, left, right, left, right, kick. So this will be 2E and a, 3E and a. Once we've got to there, we want to put a backbeat on beat 4, so that's going to be the ride cymbal and the snare together. And then for and a, we're playing the high tom and the ride cymbal together. And then we're going to move our left hand down to the floor tom. So if I go through the whole thing quite slowly, it's going to be 1 and a, 2E and a, 3E and a, 4 and a. Alright, so let's just loop that around. We're not going to worry about the bell just yet, but if I was to sort of go around it a couple of times nice and slowly, I won't count it, I'll just, you know, let you hear it. Okay, so nice and simple, so it's together, snare, kick, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, kick together, right, left. Alright, once you get that down, you then want to aim to hit the bell of the ride on the start of each beat, so on beat 1, beat 2, beat 3 and beat 4, and then you'll get this. And then all you've got to do is start getting used to that and then looping over and over again and sort of getting more comfortable with the speed. Another thing that sounds quite nice, when you bring your left hand up to the hi-hat on the E of beat 2, just open it slightly so you get this. And when you can do all those things, that's measure 1 done. So what I'll do, if I just pop up there, I'll play this at a couple of different speeds, and then we'll just look at that beat 4 alteration to get this as a nice little 2 measure groove. Here we go. Let's go a little bit quicker. I'll be quiet. I'm sure we can go faster. Alright, so if you can do all that, you've pretty much nailed the whole groove. All we're going to do now is make that little change on beat 4. And all we're going to do, instead of on measure 1, we're sort of going together, together, left. We're now going to play together, kick, right, left, right, left. Okay, and you can play that sort of coming from the high tom to the floor tom. So All right, and that's the only difference we're going to make. So if I just start playing that a couple of times around, so we go. All right, that will sound quite nice in conjunction with the first measure. So if I now just sort of loop both ideas round and round, I might as well just jump up there because you pretty much heard the whole groove anyway. I'll play it nice and slow, then a little bit faster, then a little bit faster. You know the drill. Here we go. Let's go a bit faster. And now let's go a bit faster. Okay guys, so there it is. I hope you enjoyed that lesson. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to pop over to onlinedrummer.com where you can go and grab the sheet music completely for free. There's a link down below for that. Also down there you'll find links to my Patreon page if you want to be an absolute legend and support my channel. There's also links to quick start guides playing drums if you're new to it, and some more sort of complicated ebooks if you want a little bit more of a challenge. Also down there you will find links to Facebook and Twitter if you want to come and say hello. So until next time guys, take care, keep drumming, and I'll see you next Thursday for some more fun-free drumming ideas. And here's last week's video, and here's another random one down here. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with all your drumming friends. Thanks for watching.